me personally, in my real life, I don't know how I'm supposed to be in the show, to be honest. But
You're supposed to be how you are in your real life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I feel
People
like
told me different things, right? They're like, oh, you're not supposed to be yourself. I'm like,
Oh no,
no, I feel like that's
been
been the disconnect.
Yeah, for real. Like, why,
Seriously,
bad advice. Who told you that?
You know me. Like, this is me on the outside. Like, this is.
Believe. Oh no, I know. I 100% know.
Like, this is like literally everything that I'm doing is
make
me.
all of this up.
Yeah, like this is.
Okay.
But I think that
But that's what makes the
But I
world
think that's
go
why
round.
I maybe feel more comfortable here.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel uncomfortable here. Yeah. It's intense and it's stressful and you're trying to do what you need to, but like I feel like I'm doing it as myself. Like I'm just doing it as myself. Like how would I do this if this was life?
Yeah.
Because this is my life right now. Because this is our life.
like,
Like,
yeah, like
we
live here. Yeah. I want to get to what you said. You felt like I was being disrespectful to you just now. This is me being dead ass serious and addressing something that just took place.
I think it's just the way your demeanor and your it's your delivery.
Delivery.
That's what it is.
So in that moment, I'm talking to you mano y mano.
But we ain't mono. But that's the problem. We're not. We're mono. We're the same as contestants in this game. But I'm 53 years old, right?
For sure.
So I wouldn't.
And
Would you
also,
talk to
honestly,
Miss
if you weren't,
Felicia like that? Like,
No,
even without why not?
Yeah.
You mano and mano, right?
Right.
Why? You see what I'm saying? Why aren't you mono? If we are mano and mano, then anything goes, right? So you could talk to her like that too. Why wouldn't you? Because she's 10 years older than me. She's old enough to be my older sister. She ain't old enough to be my mother. Me and Miss Felicia are mano y mano. You and Mimi might be mano y mano to be able to talk on that level. But why would I deserve less respect than Miss Felicia?
Well, this is my thing. What I'm trying to tell you, I wasn't intending to be disrespectful.
Okay.
I'm just trying to clear
but I
it
just
up
said, I just
before
asked
it went
you.
left.
Yeah.
I just asked you, would you talk to your aunt like that? And you said no. Yeah. And why? Because you have a higher level of respect for her than you do
So
for me.
it's a whole different environment.
But so clearly,
I know.
you know the
Environment
tone.
gone, environment or not, whatever environment, respect don't change.
For sure.
Whatever environment
And
you're
you're right
in,
about
respect
that.
should be the same. And that's why I asked the question, would you feel comfortable speaking to your auntie like that in any environment at all?
sure.
If she was here, you wouldn't speak to her like that. It's just the delivery. It's not even the
Yeah.
content of what you're saying. It's
Okay.
how you're delivering it.
Yeah.
And how, like you said, you thought we was mano y mano. No, homie, we ain't mano y mano because I'm a very nice person, but if I feel disrespected, then you're going to see, like, everybody's multifaceted. And I don't want to go there with you. Like, if it was...
But I'm saying, why are we even thinking like that? Because I'm not thinking like that
how
about
you speak. It's how you coming across. That's what we're trying to.
That's what we're talking about.
So
But why did you offend her? No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, so you felt how I spoke to you? It was like
Yes.
super forward. It was super direct.
Not even forward, like just
It was
Just like-
attitude.
yeah.
So I was saying that for me,
Hold up, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there.
see, I'm thinking like this is disrespectful,
No.
right? Like I'm not giving you that energy. I've apologized 4 times in this conversation. Mystery, it's your demeanor right now. I'm saying I've apologized over 4 times. I'm just
I
asking
didn't
you.
ask you to apologize.
Right,
we
I
were
understand.
cool.
The issue wasn't the apologize. There was no reason to apologize.
Talk, and I can explain what I'm
Go ahead.
so that we
Yeah.
could not have a miscommunication because I don't want to have miscommunication.
I don't have
No, I think the more we
miscommunication.
talk, the more
worse
miscommunication.
It's
Yeah.
happening. Yeah.
Also, I think
give me the respect you would give to Miss Felicia.
You have
Give me
your-
the
you
same
have your
respect
own-
that you would give to
yeah.
your auntie. No, it's the same. Give me the same respect that you would give to your auntie that was my age, whether she was in this game or on the island with you.
I feel like that's not what I meant or that's not what I said. I'm going to be dead serious about that because I don't want to leave any room. Like, those are the only things you'll see me get pissed
Dead
off
serious and snippy and slightly
Well, my
rude
dead
are two
serious is
different
crazy.
things.
Well, my dead serious,
Then
that's my
keep
dead
your
serious.
dead serious away from me. I just said to y'all, I'm 53 years old and I won't say a curse. I don't snippy talk my mother at all. And my mother is something. And she said, that's my mother. I don't snippy talk people. I call people at work. I'm here calling Miss Felicia when she's only 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
She's only old enough to be my sister. But I'm giving her that level of respect because she is a 63-year-old woman, right? I call certain people of certain ages, and I don't have to. I'm the director. I'm the boss.
Period.
And I still call them Miss So-and-so because I'm that ingrained in a level of respect.
Kirsten, she's on the block. And I was like, I didn't even realize she was on the block. I mean, I know, do your thing.
She's desperate to make sure she stays.
Yes, yeah. I know.
See,
I know.
heifers. Can't trust heifers.
That woke me up.
Can't trust heifers. So she's using that sexuality thing. That's what she's doing. She's going for all the fellas because she's cute. They're going to keep her ass in the house. We got to get her gone.
When you told me that, I was like, what?
We got to get her
She's
ass
already on
gone.
the block. Maybe she might need to be the one.
Yeah. If she's doing that already up front, get her ass gone.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know about this. Damn, Kirsten, I want to mess with you too.
I really wish that like we could all like get in a room together like soon, because dude, like I'll be honest, like I'm getting bombarded by a lot of people like right now, and I'm like getting stressed out. Everyone is bombarding me. And it's like I literally have to deflect on the fly. Like it's like very, very like Isam's grilling me. He just literally guessed our whole alliance. Like, and I'm sitting here and I have to come up with an answer immediately, like on the spot to every fucking person. And I'm so overwhelmed by it. Like it's easy for like people to be like, calm down, like don't be overwhelmed, but I'm the one who has to do all the lying.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean...
You see where I'm like dying here?
Like,
I want to get the fuck out of this room.
Yeah.
This room,
that's crazy.
Everyone is just grilling me, and I'm on the fly having to come up with response after response after response. And at some point, I can't keep giving people... I'm running out of answers. Like, I'm running out of things to dream up on the spot.
We haven't been secretive at all. We haven't been secretive. And that's on us or whatever. And other people are observant. Like, they're not dumb. It is what it is. But we just got to keep kicking it with as many of them and making sure we're chilling. And we have to play strategic to the point where it's like one of us have to win HOH.
It's not even, it's a non-negotiable, guys. You have to,
because at this point, it's literally our team versus their team. There's not even a fucking, they know what's happening. We are not secretive about this. That's on us, whatever.
Isam's being smart. He's talking to you, he's talking to Blue, he's talking to Corey. Like, he's grilling people. I feel like everyone is fucking looking to see where I am.
Yeah.
And just everyone's looking to see where I am and trying to like figure out who. Dude, I am screwed next week if you guys don't win this HOH. They're gonna backdoor me next week if you don't win the HOH.
We're gonna win. Like, this is fucking crazy, and it's so point where like if he sniped it like that, it's not even like it's not even we have to win. Like we're gonna win life on the line, because if we don't win, somebody in our alliance is going home.
I know.
Somebody in our alliance is going home, and we can try to do whatever we can, and it'll be a Hail Mary miracle. We just gotta fucking go out there, and like the thing is,
we have good advantage on the number side.
And they like everyone's gonna be playing hard, obviously, but bro, our life is on the line. Our life is on the line, bro. Like,
Solidify your things with the people you got, though.
I sleep. I'm going. And
Corey's in your room.
No.
Corey, Luke.
Heisman.
What do you feel like about him?
Good.
All right.
I don't think I got him. But I think I could pull him in.
Who?
Hyman.
Ism?
Huh?
Ism? What's his name? His name is Ism, ain't it?
Oh, it might be. I might.
Yeah.
He
a nurse's aide. Yeah.
You said what?
Nurse's aide, and then he does burlesque.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ism.
Yeah, Ism.
Yeah.
I think so.
You said hymen. That's what breaks when you lose your virginity. Okay, go over there.
Somebody told me that. Craig, I'm like, his name Heisman? 'Cause that's the football trophy.
No, I think his name is
Hyman.
Ism.
Oh, Hyman.
Or something like
I'm glad I said that.
All right, don't be out here with me too long. Go in there. We'll talk again tomorrow. Oh, you know what I want to tell you too? When I came out, I heard you say to, damn, what's her name? Kirsten, one of them. Yeah, we'll talk later. Clean that up a little bit. Everybody don't got to know who you're talking to later. I shouldn't be hearing that when I'm walking out the room. All right? You was like, all right, and you walk away.
Yeah.
You don't have to say, we'll talk later. Because you letting everybody know, y'all
We gonna
talking.
go and talk.
Yeah, don't do it.
So here's my layout of the house, and I want to know what you think because I feel like you talk to a lot of people who I don't talk to as much.
Okay.
And I think I talk to some that you don't. Mm-hmm. I feel like, based on the past seasons I've watched, there's the power structure, right? And I think the way that they view me, and maybe...
I'm sorry, who's the power?
I mean, of the people up there, like, Riley's the HOH. Jag spends a hell of a lot of time up there. Mm-hmm. I feel like the way that they feel about me is... I feel like they...
So they being 3 people.
Well, I think it's here's the people I'm certain about, right? There's no way that this thing formed without the HOH. Mm-hmm. That's impossible, right?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay.
So Jag has been up here the entire time. Riley, for example, she saved me. And the way that I work is like,
Okay,
I feel like I feel like I owe her, obviously, because...
What did you promise her?
I didn't promise her anything. Well, obviously there was the conversation of like, hey, yo, you, if you save me, I'm not going to go after you. And I wouldn't, because that would be insane. Right? She, I have her to thank for not freaking out every day for the past 4 days. Mm-hmm. So my kind of thought is, I feel, in the very short term, I feel okay. Because I don't think these people would look at me as someone who would win and target them, right? Which I, you know.
Would win what?
I don't think these people would think I'm someone who could win a competition and target them.
Oh, okay. You
Right.
think they underestimate you then?
No, I don't think it's like that. I think it's more like, you know, I think they have me.
Oh, they don't need you.
Like, I think I'm explaining it poorly. I think it's more like, you know, they could have a couple conversations with me and like influence me to go one way or another, and like.
Is that true?
I don't think so. Certainly. Like, I'll tell you again, like, I'm not going to sit there and nominate Riley after she saved me.
Yeah, that
But-
would be a silly thing to do.
If I win HOH, my goal is to really, like, get out anyone who I believe does not have my, you know, best interests, right?
No.
So, basically, like, the moral is, the whole point I'm trying to, like, get to here is, like, I feel, like, decently comfortable with everybody, but I don't feel... What's up?
But me?
No. Why'd you say that?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know
No.
if that's where you were going. You had just mentioned about eliminating people, and then you just said, like, my goal is, right, I feel comfortable with everyone, and so I thought you were alluding to, like, that's why we're having this conversation.
No. I feel like you were not vibing with me. Is that accurate? Because I don't want to... Like...
I don't know you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't jump to
Yeah.
that conclusion. I don't know you.
Okay.
Right? Like, I think that has more to do with the fact that I just don't know you.
Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend, he was 2 years older than me, but he would always pull that shit, right? He's like, you know, like, I'm 2 years older, like, I'm thinking about, like, moving in, like, blah, 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 like, getting serious, and I'm not, you know, I wasn't at all.
Was he, what was he?
He was Japanese.
Oh, you stay in the culture.
Wait, what do you mean?
Nice.
What?
Nice.
You're judging one person I've dated?
I mean, I'm not about to go down the line and ask you about your fucking ex history, but that's the one you brought up. It sounds like the most recent.
He is the most recent. We
Yeah.
did 4 years.
Oof.
Yeah. and we broke up a year ago, right before I moved to New York. The thing is that if you keep prolonging something that's not going to work out inevitably, and you know that shit, and you just want, because your emotions and your heart is involved, and you don't want to cut that off, you are going to end up resenting that person.
So I'm a little different. I haven't had many girlfriends. I'm not a big cuffer. I'm not big on that because my life is fast.
Yeah.
And I had
I'm just saying, I move faster.
Definitely can't fuck with you. I definitely can't fuck with you because the last thing and that's why I don't got a lot of girls, because I used to, if you move faster than me, and like it took me a long time to learn about females' feelings. Like I used to be willing to like sell a girl a dream just to, you know what I mean, like. But I also don't like an insecure girl. So like, if you was the type to be like checking my phone and shit like that, I'm not with that. Like that shit is out. If you're the type to be like constantly accusing me of shit, that shit is out.
Yeah, I also hate that. I think like my thing too is like the type of personality that I have is that I could get along with anybody. Like you see me in the house, right? Like I get along with the girlies. I'm friendly, and I'm naturally very friendly. And my downfall, I'm naturally very flirty too. Just like the way my conversations go, and just like the type of person that I am.
Yeah, of course.
Touch your stuff without.
Yeah, of course.
Moving stuff from where?
The hot dog to the other bed. This one is the hard. This one is a flat out liar. I know. Right. This one is the problem. Right. And he thinks he's playing so smart. He sure does.
What happened? Tell me what you saw. What you heard.
So the thing about him is that if you actually watch his body language, there's so much resentment. When I won, it was like he literally wanted to crawl out of his fucking skin.
I agree.
Yeah. So he's trying to play like, I'm so stupid, I don't know. Like, and I am telling you, I know that guy is either like already done with law school or finishing law school. He's not pre-law. He is already there. And he is actually like, his last name is Worthington or something stupid, like Humping Front or whatever it is. Like, it's a rich white people Yale name. Yeah. Like, and I was like, there is no way. There is no way that, and he's like playing very stupid. And the truth of the matter is like, and the truth of the matter, no, I think that he's a young savant brain, right? Just like Hannah was that way in season 23.
Hannah Chada.
Right. Hannah Chada was like really fucking smart. He is the same way. And he is going to walk himself to the end of the game because he's going to watch all the bigger threats go away. And that is literally what he's pushing, is for all of the big threats to go away. And so then he's going to
outsmart the people who carry him to the fucking end.
That's exactly
Not
right.
if we're smarter. Well,
yes.
Okay,
but
I
understand. But my point
from the beginning,
I disliked him from the start. Right?
Ask the question.
Because the truth of the matter is, like, this HOH is imperative for us to win. Because we will have the numbers and we can get one of them out. Like, because there's so many of them and there's so many of us, we will be able to actually get somebody out there. Great. Yes. Right. And here's what we do. Like, if whoever wins on our side, we will put a big power couple over on that side that will basically make them all scramble. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And we have yes.
Right.
Yes.
They're all coming in here counting shit, and if you actually watch their eyes, they're not paying attention to what you're saying. They're actually looking around the room. Right? Which is why I was sitting over there. Right? And the whole reason Jack is sitting here is he's like sitting on that bed, looking at this wall. Right? And as we, like, when we win the next HOH, right? When we win the next HOH, we will be able to basically destroy what they have created, and then keep our shit together.
Yes, and we just have to be methodical about it.
Right. And so we just have to be really smart, because the truth of the matter is, like, Corey is basically giving them a direction of, like, you have to get her out. I know. You have to get Eisen out. You then have to get, like, Mimi. You have, like, they have a list of people they want to get out, right? And the truth of the matter is that they will cut Jared at the end. And I wouldn't be surprised if they cut Cody out at the end anyway, right? Ryan. You know, I don't get his name right. It's because, like, subconsciously I hate him.
And I promise, and as a promise, I will stop being a fan soon.
What the fudge? Why do you tell me?
Didn't know. Eventually, I will stop fanboying. I promise.
Listen, I
and
don't
we
care.
can chat.
I want to, like, if anybody wants to, we can.
Because
I was talking to Cameron about it because he has questions. I know people have questions.
Yeah.
So it's not a.
When you got the call for this, was there a question?
I don't know this.
Yeah.
Like, I was a fan from day one for Survivor. So I watched it when Richard Hatch won, when they started it. So I felt almost like, even though you saw I didn't really know nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to make fire, and I didn't know that I should have planned to make fire.
Mm-hmm.
But even with that, I felt like I know that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know this world. Now,
Please do not obstruct your microphone.
I'm not.
Night one, you're causing problems.
I didn't do it, though. Now people going to think I'm doing something.
Where is the microphone? Is
Right.
it- Oh,
Right here.
yeah.
Maybe because my robe was up. How is it now? I hope it's good. Oh, that's crazy.
I just can't believe you're making a scene night one.
You're talking about me downstairs and I didn't even do nothing.
Dude, should be like my biggest anxiety being in here. Forget about the block and the whatever.
Yeah.
21. The next closest person I've seen is 24.
You're 21? You're the youngest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute,
I know.
though.
So, kind of the little boy of the house. I feel very special. That's the whole thing. Like,
But
and-
that's the thing for you, to be the youngest. You know how many people probably in your age range wanted to be here?
Oh, yeah.
And they picked you instead? So that's a feather in your cap, even though it's like, oh, I'm the youngest in here, but I'm the youngest person that they picked to be in here. So they know that you're capable. I don't know what your superpower is, but you got one.
You're speaking my language. I love all the
It's
positive
facts.
affirmation.
It's facts, though.
I think I feel like it must be annoying for you because everyone has this idea of like, oh my god, she's the master game player, and you're saying you don't even like know the show.
It's like,
which is like,
you know what bothers me is on the show Survivor and off the show, people already decide who I am.
Of course.
But you don't even know me.
Off of the 13-hour edit
Right.
they make.
You don't know me as a person. You don't know. And from your perspective of watching Survivor, it all depends on your view of it. Because if you break it down to the factual points of it, I'm probably the most loyal person on Survivor. Every person I was loyal to won the game.
And look, again, I promise to treat you like a real human being and not like this character I've watched for however many years. But
But get to know me first, to know how to treat me.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll hate you. This would be so convenient.
You might.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, she's a bitch.
God, Amanda, cut her. It's like but point being is like, I want to be on a season where Suri does pretty well. Because that's, and look, that is me.
Don't say that.
That is me being the nerdiest nerd that has ever nerded.
Are you playing a game right now?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the diary and be like, "Get that bitch out of here." Just,
you made me put food in my mouth.
but like,
you're super smart. Ain't
imagine.
You?
I definitely think I'm smart.
Are you a Mensa member?
God no.
What do you do for? What's your school?
I'm a
thing?
student. I'm a student.
What of what?
Communications. What else? You think I would say biochemistry?
Or something.
No, communications, political science. I've always been like a writing history guy. My brother's the STEM lord. But yeah, I'm
You come across real mature and smart for a 21. Not like
that's the great like ending of the sentence you need for a 21-year-old. Because like I'm looking at all these people and look, I think everyone is very young spirited and like. Obviously, you got to be energetic to be on one of these shows and get through all the processes. But
you got a girlfriend?
No.
I mean, I'm not saying for myself. I'm just.
But, anyways.
All right, let's get out of here before all the conversations are had. And
Yeah, because it's a bad look. Because like, why are you hanging out in the have-not room?
Exactly with Sari.
You're like, I was just chilling. You know how it is.
All right.
I need to be out of the spotlight. I'm Matt, between you and me, I'm taking the heat everyone right now. This entire house, I have had to tell 9 different lies. Nine different stories for each different person, multiple times a day. People pulling me in here, sitting on the couch, and looking me in the face. And I went into this, I'm such a person who I have such integrity and like I just don't want to be a liar, and I just like I knew I was signing up for this, and like it was gonna be hard, and like I was gonna have to eventually, but like I went into this being like I'm just gonna like be myself, and like I'm just gonna be really nice and like sweet and just like win everyone over like with my personality, because that's always worked for me. But like I realize now, like I know why people struggle in here, like people like
when you're in that position.
When you're in that position where like you literally can't tell someone the truth, because that throws you and your entire operation under the bus. And I just like, ugh.
A few more days.
I'm just like, I thought after everything was like finalized, like with Kirsten going and like everything was cool, I thought everyone was just gonna fucking chill. And I go down, like we have our photo shoot this morning, everything's fun, everyone's in good spirits, chilling by the pool, getting sunburned. And then all of a sudden like 3 or 4 o'clock hits, and like I look outside, I'm about to go chill outside with everyone, and there's like 3 people talking here, and then Hyson and Izzy and someone talking here, and like 3 people talking in the corner. And I'm like, holy shit, like I'm like, holy shit, what happened? Like everything went from like really, really fun to like really like solemn, and like there's just like this really negative energy. And I feel like everyone is watching me with a microscope right now. They want to know who, because I'm in power, and they know that like I'm a smart person, and I'm looking for numbers right now because I can't play next week. You know what I'm saying?
I think we know for a fact that next week we have to be on our A game and win, because
we have to be on our A game, and we need to lock it in. Like we have to lock this in. No more wishy-washy with the other side. It's gonna get to the point where it's us versus them, and it's gonna be dog eat dog. Dog eat dog. That's what it's gonna be. And like
it's gonna be back and forth the whole time.
We have. It's gonna get brutal.
People think I'm this like evil ringleader that like is not inclusive, and like I like created this alliance to like destroy the people downstairs. Like that's literally how I feel. And like I just know, I just told her, I'm like, deep down in my heart, I just know that like I wasn't raised to be like that, and if that's what people are getting from that, like game aside, like fuck it, send me home, but like I hope they don't think of me like that. I'm not able to like bond down there like everyone else right now, and I just feel like a big jerk. Like I don't want them to feel like I don't like them, or that I don't want to get to know them, or...
Put your heart on the line. Show your character the same way that you've shown it to me and Suri. Be the person that you are. Don't be the gamer. Don't be the competitor. Be the person that swallows the pride and goes, hey man, how did we get here? If you have the gumption to go, I need your help, all you ever have to do to any of these people here, from my perspective, anyone that is in this house, the only thing any of us ever need to do is sit down, look them in the eyes and say, I need your help. I don't know what I'm doing. Humble, patient, kind hearts win out with a generous crowd. All you have to be is exactly who you are, and they'll see what's going on. And I think that's going to not only mend the fact that we had an awful first week, but it is going to astronomically change the perception of your character in this house. And it will right the wrong, and it will put it back on the path that it should have been on long ago, before we all got dumb, sat up here, and hung out together, and just closed ourselves off to anything else.
Just get so sad, just like thinking that like I could have hurt their feelings.
Well,
come here. I also just like don't want to make my family not proud.
I think they're going to be extremely
I
proud.
think I just am portraying myself as something that's not who I am, and that sucks.
I have some words that I've used to guide my life since high school, and it's words that my dad taught me, and it's pretty simple. The phrase is, "Through adversity, true character is revealed," and I think that you're on the path.
Yeah. I will tell you right now, it's really nice to have you. Like, I'm really lucky to have you. Like, I don't have my dad passed when I was young, and
Don't you start.
no, but really, like, it just means a lot that you care so much for me and want me to figure it out, and I really, really appreciate you. And I know we've only known each other for a week, but, like, really, like, you mean so much to me, so thank you.
I will be here. You mean a lot to me too. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. It was like a whole bunch. It was like people showing up in the Sandlot and you just picking teams.
Yeah.
And just looking at going, you're on my team. And I was like, where am I? What team?
Is crazy.
What team? I guess we're on this team now.
Wow.
Okay, this feels good. Here we go. It don't feel good.
I'm sorry. This feels good for me.
100%.
Because
Oh, good.
if it didn't feel good for
this
me,
is
I
the-
would be like you.
It's gonna hurt.
No, I know.
From a fatherly stance,
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt.
Right. Oh, Cameron. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't. I can't.
No. One won't fall. They'll absorb.
Are you okay?
I'll be okay. I'll be just fine. But I just wanted everyone to know
Yeah.
what my character is.
Yeah. Damn.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, welcome.
Are you welcome? Are you crossing over to the right side?
That's all I got is
I'm
welcome.
coming where I'm supposed. I should have been the whole time.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All I could do was give her my last piece of advice and say, hey, just show them your heart. Show them who you are.
She's ready to get out the HOH room.
She's been ready since day 2.
Yeah.
It was more than she ever thought it could happen. Ever thought it could be. She is a rough time. She made some very interesting decisions. That almost got a lot of us hurt, including myself. But I tried to help. Tried.
Yeah, come on over here with the professors.
Exactly.
With the seniors.
Yeah, with the people I've been
Exactly.
hanging out the whole time anyways.
Yeah.
The ones that I enjoy being with.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, you're totally welcome.
Well,
Any friend of Red's is a friend of mine.
I know that, and I thank you. And I'm just glad that
Yeah, I mean that.
I'm pretty damn tough.
Yeah.
I do some tough shit.
Yeah.
And I thought that I could be able to withstand a lot of this. Be able
Yeah.
But until you...
Yeah. I know. Enough said. I got it.
It's your face. It's
I'm
your,
a quick uptake. I got it, though. I got it. Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
When I win HOH.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see.
I see.
You'll see.
I see.
See, we can see your heart right now.
Exactly.
And your heart shows who you are.
Yeah. ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Listen, at all. At all. I respect all of this. All of it. All of it.
I had put it upon myself to be a protective father figure. Because I saw so much of my daughter in Riley. Weirdly enough, like she had grown up. I was like, that's her.
Do they even have a plan?
Survive. Now, survive.
This is actually getting out of hand. Like, these people are actually stupid. Like, stupid. I don't even know another, like, adjective for stupid besides, like, incompetent, dumb, like, incapable. What, like, what? How? What? Just get this damn trash can out of my way. Jesus Christ. I just don't understand. How do you say this people are supposed to be in alliance? I think these people are in alliance. So let's bring all of the people in this alliance into an alliance. So who exactly are we going to vote for? I don't. That just doesn't make sense to me. If the whole house is in an alliance, who gets voted for? Oh God, Jesus. I know you were just way too stingy with the common sense. You needed to disperse it a little better because these people, and this is supposed to be America's favorite. That has to be the dumbest thing that you could have done. A good old boy? Who even uses that term? Like, are you stupid? Actually, you are stupid. Like, I don't know why I'm asking this question. You are stupid. He's a good old boy, okay? Right, exactly. I don't understand. Like, I just... I'm, like, shaking right now. I've never met people that are so dumb in my life. Like, I want everybody to go straight to hell. Don't collect $200. Don't pass go. Just go straight to hell. Because what is happening right now? Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Please help me, Lord.
I don't know. I just feel like an outsider right now. Like,
I don't ever want anybody to feel like that because I may be in this position. Again, listen, nobody wants to get you. Nobody's targeting you. Nobody. It's clear. Let me just be honest with you because I told you I will always be honest with you. Whether this was a thing or not, it appeared to be a thing. Like, okay. But like you said, you're hanging out with your friends. So if you're a person over here and you see a thing and you're like, shit, they have a thing and I don't have a thing and I was invited to a thing, it makes you super paranoid, super nervous. So you start your own thing. That's all it is that happened. I don't hear nobody saying, we got to get Riley. Riley did this. Riley did that. I think you're feeling the pressure of being the HOH, but what you're not thinking of is that you have friends on that side. Riley. Don't. Okay.
I feel like people just think that I'm like this. I don't know. I just feel like this. I feel like people are just watching me and watching my door and like think that I'm just like this exclusive. Like I don't like everyone. Like I only want to hang out with like the younger. Like that's not who I am. Like I just felt safe with like.
What you need to understand is that everybody doesn't feel that way, and that you have people over there that are going to help you. You gotta Riley. Oh my God. I told you I would look out for you. I told you I would bring you information. That has not changed for me. I swear to you, I'm not lying to you. I'm not gaming you. You're not the priority. I'm telling you. Listen, you have friends. You maintain those friendships. They are not coming for you. They're not saying you, Riley. Okay. Listen to me. They're not seeing you. I understand the paranoia. The paranoia is only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. I understand how it is because of the situation where it's them and us. But it was going to be this little group, that little group, regardless if you were HOH this week or not.
Like, and I just feel myself, like, being somebody I'm not. Like, I feel myself being like, oh, well, like, I have to go after someone if they're going to come after me. It's like, that's just, like, not who I am. Like, I just feel like I'm losing myself. I've cried more in the past, like,
Nobody's
5
coming
days.
after you. Nobody's coming after you, Riley. You understand?
In the cheese room, nigga. Dude. Anyways, we were in the fucking cheese room.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're off the fucking ledge.
Sorry.
You gotta go to bed, Luke. You gotta
I know,
go to bed.
I do.
Just spinning it.
It wasn't what you thought it was. I was going to call him a narwhal.
I wasn't going to say that.
I was going to call him a narwhal.
I don't give a fuck.
You got more mad about that than you.
Yeah.
A little slip of the tongue. Oh, man.
I don't
Hey, buddy.
give a fuck, bro.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, right. I should have made you feel uncomfortable real quick. Like, whoa, bro, what you just say?
I should have been laying face down on the floor and you standing over me or something. Make him feel better.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think they just don't know how to handle it. Which is so funny to me, right? Is that in situations that should be bad, should be uncomfortable for a black man, white people get more uncomfortable. And I used to always tell my girl that, like, because I dated a white girl. I dated a white girl. And I was like, yo, I hope when I say this, it don't make you uncomfortable. And it's like an inside joke between me and her because I'm like, I should be uncomfortable more than you're uncomfortable. That's why I could tell they were just uncomfortable. They probably thought I was going to respond a certain way, but
Yeah, they probably. I mean, he walks back in
oh,
and
shit, did you just hear
what
what he said?
He just went down to all of them. He's like, you wouldn't believe what Luke just said.
Yeah, literally.
You wouldn't believe this.
Literally.
Well, I'm in trouble now. Well, I've been in worse trouble.
Yeah, no, I promise
My balls
you,
are going to be so
you
busted.
hit the fucking wall today with
I
what
hit
you
the
just
wall.
said. You better hope that they didn't catch that, bro.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Whatever.
Yeah, bro.
If it ends, it ends.
We just got to make sure we win HOH next week, cut the head off the snake, and then we'll just be coasting from there, bro. I truly think we'll just be fucking coasting from there.